We're gonna see if Justin Wong is gonna be able to put up that really intimidating wall of not only proper spacing, like actually immaculate spacing, but on top of that, really amazing reactions towards the drive rush, towards misplaced footsies. It's gonna be a really, really tall task, but let's see how it goes. This is the first game for the OG Hunt exhibition. Justin Wong versus Betty, here we go.
Immediately drive rush.
Good call.
Immediately. This is how she uses OD meter in this game. And immediately, look at where Justin is. Back to the wall, but he fights his way off of it, back to center stage. And this is the tug of war that you're gonna witness.
Oof.
Big punny-con.
Already into the corner. That drive game's a little bit dry for inside of Justin Wong. How are you gonna get out of there? Jump is just fine. A little bit of a short. Let's get that back though and reset the nooch.
And let's watch the interactions around throw, especially at the corner too, Vicious. That's gonna come into play in a big way.
Ooh, you literally just called it. A little bit of a foretelling as to what Betty wants to do. Upon wake up and actually will take that risk.
The XDP, they're feeling feisty this first round. Look at the gauge too. Justin got a sense for her throw mash.
A little bit of intel, but a lot to download for Betty. Honestly, the staggering pressure from Justin Wong, even the delayed on the drive rush to have her think twice about that throw possibly coming in was pretty violent.
He's already playing that mind game. And again, that's the first, in this round we saw it, but we didn't see it as much the first round. Him opening up from the air as well. That's something you're not gonna see as much on Betty's side. You can see it a lot more on Justin's side.
Funny enough, he's already settled on trying to play the ground game majority of the times. If you had watched some of his practice sessions against Just a Kid, against Nephew, but trying to get these guys again, we like that. OD, DP, get him out of the corner.
That stand medium kick the snipe. Stand light kick as well. Big whip on the DP. Justin now with 3 bars to spend here. Gonna lock this game more.
Very, very interesting use of the dive kick thus far, keeping Betty rather comfortable. One of the biggest things about Jury, though, once that DP is like out of the angle or you try to anti-air something like that, or even anticipation, she's gonna be severely punished because it just goes straight up. There's not a lot of horizontal space that it covers on the way up, so that's actually quite dangerous against a character like Annie that can change her pretty much jump arc.
And there's already a few tells in that first game too. How Justin is playing against Betty's throw countering habits. But then also the meter. Betty sat on 3 bars, dumped, and waited for it. She never got the chance to use it. She's probably gonna have to change her strategy with that. I'd anticipate maybe she tries to utilize a little bit more level 2 and just go for feng shui pressure. But right now, the Fuha stops.
You're starting to see the way she's kind of layering her own offense. Tries to go with something that's plus, but this is going to be a whole different change. So while in burnout, Cammy is going to have a little bit of pressure. I like the idea of using driver burst just to force Justin up a little bit. And
especially at this time while he's in burnout.
Exactly that. Ooh, okay, that's a huge hit.
She knows her ranges very well.
We'll take that. 1 bar. We were talking about taking it to the grave with her in the previous part. You know, I like being able to open up with a target combo in the level 1 here.
First round on the board for Big Betty. Throw her out the overhead, Justin Wong. And see there, Betty got in on the drive rush that time. Justin was not able to stop it. That's something that I anticipate Justin to tighten up on as the set goes on. Nice, back up again. He's so good at being able to sense when she wants to go for a throw.
Oh my God, set her up for failure, at least on the low medium kick.
The throw phase for Justin so far, on point. Dive kick. Hold this wall. Hold this parry.
Yeah, force her away with the fireball. I like that. The big whip punish. Medium punch. Dump it all. Firing right back at Justin Wong. Tied up. 1 apiece in the fashion that you had literally just talked about. Her saving up the meter in a very wise fashion to dump out into the level 3. Excellent call.
That's Betty's style. She will save meter just for that. She wants that damage done. Let me earn my hit with drive rush. Let me earn my hit with neutral or some kind of check, and let me dump the meter. That's her strategy.
Trying to go in for a walk-up. Actually delayed the roll, hence the counter hit that came up against Justin Wong. Yeah, back throw. Let's reset that situation. Let's reset the momentum a little bit. That's not counter. I'll tell you what, Justin Wong.
He ain't that old. He ain't that old. There we go, DP ender. Spike, wow, backdash to counter the throw, and look at the return here.
As if she never got TI'd in the first place. Still right back on, forward
and
throw.
she's cool with using the meter just for pressure. Just drive rush pressure. Justin back to the wall still.
That forced burnout over to Justin Wong. Even if it was a drive rush on his behalf to get out of the corner, Betty caused all that damage to the drive gauge in the first place.
That's a small checkmate there, yeah. That's under gets the hit. Just a dive kick.
The delay! Very slick. That was actually mad close. I thought she was going to be able to get a throw.
Crouch medium punch range. She knows it too well.
Dang, level 1 already. Maybe going into the feng shui for pressure.
No, she's probably just, at this point, she's still just going to play just to save the bar just to hit level 3 again.
Perhaps. She's very close to it. Justin Wong might be about maybe like a touch and a half to death. Betty knows it too. She's already at 2.5 bars if you're looking down below.
Ooh, what an anti-air. Justin in trouble here. Hit the wall.
Oh, that was actually kind of insane that it hit. No option select on the side of Betty. Justin Wong gets this up free. This is a pretty big start to something crazy. The burnout's not going to be a factor for Justin Wong. Punish counter into the critical art. He's going to be fully healthy with that drive gauge now.
Punish counter on throw-ins have been huge so far in this set. Justin this time, dash in with the low. No meter necessary. Tie this thing up.
Just when you thought his back was against the wall, the Wong factor kicking in yet again.
Oh, dive kick to check the drive rush.
I like that jump reset. Side of Betty. Still checking within the low medium range. Max distance, by the way, knock her down. I don't know if she could have done that.
She's cool to just utilize her more and leverage the gauge just like this. Wall push has the meter to back it up. Gonna dump those 3 bars here. Gonna keep Justin at the wall as well.
Does Justin risk with an ODT? No, there was a counter attempt! Instead, it was still buttons for Justin Wong. Betty keeping it nice and easy to close standing medium punch in general, like being able to close the gap first and also starting with something that's plus like that, it's always gonna be like a really, really safe game.
And to be honest with you, Vicious, she doesn't feel that nervous right now, to be honest.
Hell no. On the right adjustments rather quickly. She's making a lot of these big punches hurt, and her spacing in general against Justin has been really, really strong.
But her gameplay is not changed really. Like she's just really playing it as optimally as clean as she normally does. It's just a different opponent.
I was a little in fear of like how our adaptation skills were going to be against Justin, but he's just been on pace.
So far, she's been boxing it out. Oh. It's not really a change here. Just gonna follow the Fuha stock. Walking right into that crouch medium kick from Justin, and Justin gonna leverage the gauge here. Going to super.
Just enough damage too. You saw a little bit of like the ruler coming in from Justin Wong. That standing medium kick is such a great measuring tool to gauge what your next attack is going to be, or at least distance for low.
And that's what I expect more from Justin throughout as the set goes on. For him to find more familiarity with that range and being able to just size her up in that mid-range like that. But Betty, she plays fast, man. She's really good at leveraging that gauge. Always laying down the Mountain Dew pressure, just like that. The big dashes, the green dashes, here she goes. Look at throw range. Justin right now slowly getting the better of her.
3.5 bars. Big punish. Justin Wong gonna get it as a throw. Continuing on, he has plenty of bar. He has plenty of meter. That level 2 just in time. Again, back to back. SA2 for Justin Wong, all tied up.
Cammy wins.
So far, these throw mashes from Betty, I anticipate maybe she'll probably lean off of it a little bit more as the set goes on, but they've really been giving it Justin a lot of these ins.
With that in mind, you think Justin's actually going to go for like maybe actual throws, or see if Betty's going to opt to move and maybe like a jump back and snipe that out? Because Cammy has really good tracking range off of the DPs.
I think Justin waits to change it to speed-offs, right?
I agree. Jump upon wake up. Something to note now. That's the second time she's gotten away with a jump reset against Justin Wong.
You gotta think Justin is taking notice of that as well, right? Whether it's gonna be like landing parry, landing throw, maybe to try to check it or something like that. I anticipate maybe land DP if he feels that kind of way.
We'll see what happens if Justin Wong manages to score the next knockdown, but Betty also kind of staggering her pressure with the simple normals as well, the command normals as well, excuse me.
Held parry to try to neutralize that situation, gets jumped in on though. Oh. DP baited.
Everybody in the crowd knew what was going to happen
Yeah,
after
gonna be
that.
fat
They knew the
punish.
big risk. Ooh, that could have been a big conversion for Justin. Punish counter either way. A couple of lights, a perfect KO. Maintaining his status with the bar.
Big round here, man.
3 bars can be rather explosive, but Justin Wong's not going to be the one to initiate, right? Again, he's waiting for that drive rush.
He'll wait this time. That wasn't counter hit either. I think he
jumped.
got hit, tried to jump. Working the throw game now. Here comes Betty.
Still within range with the back throw. Very lucky for Justin. It's still going to be pretty tense, despite the life lead. Betty's life could crumble with the right counter hit, perhaps.
She's not trying to overrush this. She's not trying to take something that isn't there. Okay. Anti-air dashes in, gets the throw. Has the wall here.
That's one counter hit, by the way. Going for a reset, and it's the throw yet again. He's going to do it right here. It's going to be a decent amount of life for the side of Betty. Her drive gauge is still going to be okay. Justin Wong's going to be a little bit dry. Almost even in the drive gauge exchange, actually.
And then Justin leverages his to go low. Clock out. 3-2 advantage Justin Wong.
My man believed in all his might that that low medium kick was going to hit, by the way. I almost fell.
It's again the throw feints. The throw feints from Justin have paid off huge dividends for him. And it seems like they always come at a time where he has meter to really make it hurt too.
At that point, I hate to say it, sometimes you just got to take the throw, man.
Yeah.
The first real perfect parry we've seen from Justin Wong thus far. Betty might need to change up her pacing, at least off of the stand medium punch. Drive rush yet again. Coming on in there against Justin Wong, landing a knockdown. Back throw again!
Following behind the stock just to be able to get some real estate. Fight her way out of the threat of that corner. Justin back to the wall here. Air to air, interception. Work the throw. Feint that time off the drive rush. Good anti-air.
Do you see the control off of that too? She was miles away, still managed to snipe. And again, sniping down above, getting the anti-airs, and now sniping below. Justin Wong has not been able to move forward or advance within these rounds.
Well, it's also some of these situations too, is just like, that's Betty's grind. She knows some of these situations and she's more familiar with them than Justin is.
Ooh. And the dry rush forward, heavy punch punish. Gang it. Do it again. I respect that too. I heard you.
What an anti-air in the push. Betty with 3 bars to her name. She's just looking for one touch. Drive rush in. Drive rush in. Feint draw. Feint rush.
It's kind of scary.
Bro.
You're waiting for it. Uh-oh. Is this going to be the sequence? Not too bad. The damage, critical arc damage, didn't have to spend too much.
She's
She's
been getting
a lot for a
She's been
threshold.
getting her ankles cut up really bad in crouch medium kick range. Cammy crouch medium kick has been a key button for Justin to make big dividends here.
Oh, and just when you talked about it too, Betty tried to outgauge that medium kick, but when you get so focused on the ground, you forget about the airborne approach.
Death from above, man.
And Justin's doing such a great job of forcing Betty to focus entirely on the ground game. But to be honest, that was the one time I feel like Betty had tried to really force her way on the ground even more so. Like,
And the thing is, she's been great on anti-airs throughout the set so far.
Exactly that.
That
Yeah, that's what I was
one,
gonna
it's
lead
just
to.
like that one instance, especially as the closer Cammy gets to you.
Right here.
That mental stack. Yeah.
not bad. That trade-off could have been much better. I think I might blame negative edge on that one, to be honest. I don't think she expected the hit to happen.
Now Justin with the conversion of his own, the wall push. Jumps back, just a dive kick back in her face.
Yeah, a little bit too up top. He had to back away. I don't think he had enough frames to link anything off of it. Not even a light. Oh, that's a punish counter. And speaking of lights, yeah, again, being able to break the normals with a punish counter in that fashion with the dive kick is such a
And like you said, that's been the struggle. When Justin gets in the Cammy crouch medium kick range, Betty is so razor focused on the grounded interactions between throw feints, crouch medium kick, other standing tools that Cammy has. She takes her eyes off the sky for a split second, where she's so solid outside that range and anti-airing. Up close like that, it's way faster and it's just way harder to control.
It is a little enticing to even try to like throw out a normal against Justin after you figured out the timing. That's beautiful right there, forcing an error against Justin Wong. Oh. Jesus.
Oh, just a little bit late on the throw punish. Holding guard. Good
Damn.
defense, Betty.
Got a little bit of a parry too. Oh no! Drive rush right into the fears. Luckily enough, Justin didn't get anything out of that punish. Counter for a setup. You saw the top medium.
She tried to go for the air-to-air. Crouch medium kick.
This time it was counter hit. To be honest with you, Betty's just this time to normal. Still within range, but this time to normal.
And make Justin block, burn him out.
Oh,
next
very
touch.
deep dive kick. Jesus. Ooh, the confirm. Wait, hold on. Buffer? Buffer question mark?
I think he buffered.
I think he buffered too. I was looking like, wait, confirm? Nah, I think it might have been a buffer. I got excited for that one.
I don't put anything against past this guy.
You know what the worst thing is? Even if you ask Justin, he'd be like, nah, that was confirmed.
He's like, I don't know. And this is a comfortable situation for Betty. It's one that she's found herself in quite often. She has to be able to finish rounds when she gets this win con, though. And Justin just able to jump out and take the corner from her.
A lot of straight hits from these jabs.
And now it's the shutdown.
Immediately stuffing out that drive rush. Again, another sequence. Betty's been trying to press a lot of buttons in a lot of these tight light sequences.
Okay, good denial.
That was far. Aye, the chip damage still on the table. Nice work. What do you think Betty's thinking about right now? She had like a hand over her face and everything.
I don't know, but that felt like almost like a mental, I want to say like a point where she put herself in burnout, not even off of a hit or she saw a whiff, but just out of desperation to crack Justin's guard.
She had so much control there too, off of the fireball. She just had to react to Justin Wong's jump. That's actually pretty huge too.
And she's got to be able to put him back there and then block him up. Reversal level 1, that's fine.
That's how you feel? Spin knuckle on the way in.
Justin wants a lot of OD gauge to work with. He's got to be careful. She has to be careful if he gets a hit. It's going to convert.
Beautiful. See, the few times that the whiffs do happen from the side of Justin off of the low medium kick, Betty responds in kind beautifully. The whip punishes are there. The punish counters for the damage is absolutely there. So we'll see if she can continue doing that, forcing Justin Wong to make these spatial errors.
Nice.
Damn!
He's sowing the throws. You got to be able to punch the clock though, Betty.
Yeah, we get that juggle
conversion.
Upon wake up. Oh, big this time for Justin. You
Bar
gotta spend the
building.
rest of it.
Bar
Hit that
building.
big bar.
She's got the 3 dropped it.
Bang. 3 on the board for Betty.
3-2, 3-5, but the thing is too, she's used to playing these long sets and grinding out like this.
I mean, between the two of them,
I mean, Justin for sure has that experience. But I'm saying even for her in this scenario and in this stage, this is not something, it's not unfamiliar territory for her either.
that's fair. That is a true assessment for sure. And a lot of the lockdown already happening from Justin Wong. The exposure down below, pretty
Fine.
huge. Get yourself
And now
out of the corner.
she's starting to leverage Jury crouch medium kick against Justin a lot now.
Oh,
Battle of the crouch medium kicks.
don't get thrown. I
Throw,
literally said
throw,
it.
punish, counter.
We talked about that. Justin's still going back to that well. The throw bait's still working out against Betty. Damn, Betty visibly shaking her head at that. She understands. She's like, I gotta stop this habit. It's gonna kill me.
She knows at this point it's game 8 of this, and she's given up so many health bars just to magic throw in that situation. She knows.
You know what I blame?
It's costing her.
You know what I blame? Ranked. That is definitely a ranked habit. You know I ain't lying.
You're right.
Ooh.
Crouch medium kick range. Justin gonna leverage the gauge here.
One more sequence. It's gonna be drive rush forward from Justin Wong. He's gonna try to kill it right now.
Drive rush forward, throw feint. Crouch medium kick. Set number 1. Yep. That's Justin Wong, 6 games to 3.
I would have guessed the same thing. Drive rush low.
he'll just feint throw, she'll mash throw, and it's cost her rounds at this point.
You're starting to see
games.
like the vicious cycle of it all too, because she's also like, Justin's also clipped Betty with a couple of these crouching medium kicks, and then once she gets focused on the ground game, boom, here comes the dive.
He has such a good ability to sense like the cycle of frustration. Right when you're razor focused on this option, he has the next option that's ready to beat what that is, and then you just, that frustration folds onto itself. And then when you mix in the nervousness and all that with it, that is walk back to me. When you start to play out of your element like that. There you go, Justin leveraging a lot of his gauge now just to make wall pushes here.
Oh,
dive kick, lands it smart. Betty back to the wall. Betty mashing on throw. And now you let Justin get this familiarity, now you let him get this confidence.
Again, I get the land. This time it's through dive kick. Justin Wong has been really mixing up not only the timing, but the offensive approach, still maintaining 2 bars as well. Is going to be pretty explosive if he gets the first hit. And he's willing to wait out a lot of these drive pressure approaches, Obama. I'll tell you, man. Oh, no.
Defiant jab press that Amare. Just to rush in and grab on the feint, the parry with.
No even attempt at an option select from the side of Justin. He just froze there. He's like, you know what, I'm going to take it.
I think for her too, playing that meter tug of war around OD, trying to force burnouts of him. Any ground that she can make in that regard, it probably makes a big difference for her offense. Oh, dive kick over the crouch medium kick. Betty back to the wall here, eating raw jump-ins now. Okay, punish counter back throw. This is a start. Goes with the low medium kick option. 1 full stock.
Still about a step away from both. Fully locked and loaded. Man, Justin waited forever for a possible throw.
I thought she was going to press that throw button. She held on.
And it's
just to eat the crouch medium kick and the meter dump from Justin. Justin Wong going to draw first blood here in the second set.
Locked on.
And for Betty, this is about as dire as it's ever been for her. She's going to have to fight her way out the second set. It's something that she's done before, but not quite like this, man. Justin is right now kind of putting it on her.
I was honestly thinking of like making the crowd kind of like chant for Betty, but at the same time, I feel like that's only going to benefit Justin and make Betty a little bit nervous. It's hard, man. Like, there's nothing you can really do in terms of like trying to shake Justin emotions.
Bro, if you've never played on a stage like this before, it's like it's so hard to explain to you probably what's going through her head right now. And the stress to just focus on your gameplay and your opponent as much as possible, but right now Justin Wong is just taking full advantage. No anti-airs that was so crisp in the first set.
That was kind of tough. She was committed to just avoiding the bait on the throw and also just trying to maybe counter a grounded normal. Again, Justin's been mad ambiguous in regards to like whether or not he wants to snipe out with a low or even with these dive kicks. And again, Betty's committed to the low medium kick to try to stuff out Justin.
This is something that we were talking about. It's going to be a big thing to pay attention to throughout the set is because of Cammy's air approach, it being a little bit more razor sharp than Jury's, and he's able to get more ground and be able to get pushes like that. You're seeing Justin use that to great effect against Betty.
Oh, brother. How many times he sniped out with a low medium kick? Level 3 coming in. That's got to be 2 games for Justin.
That's 2 games straight.
Locked on.
I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a little bit of reluctance in the crowd. It's like, Justin, you're actually a bully. I saw it in your hearts and in your eyes. Honestly, I saw the crowd like, I guess I'll clap for Justin. You can't lie to me, I saw it, I felt it.
Justin's had really, really good success being able to deny any overhead attempts from Betty too. I feel like she's gotten thrown out of it every time.
Damn. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's something she hasn't really gone to. I mean, but how much is that really going to affect someone like Justin with that much damage?
Well, it's like outside of focus weight situations too, where she can really like mix it up. If she's just betting on the raw overhead, so far it's had no effect. Justin has just completely shut it down. Oof. And she has, that's another thing too. She hasn't really gotten too many opportunities to establish really good fireball pressure. Her Fuha stock game, she has it, she'll burn it, but it's usually just to get out of a corner or walk behind it. She hasn't gotten too many opportunities to mix up her offense like that against Justin. This level 1 super, this should be enough to kill.
Yes, it is. Betty slowly gaining that momentum.
Signs of life, Betty with the pulse here.
So talking about that fireball pressure, I feel like Justin Wong was already committed to just like down backing because he understood the spacing of it, he understood the speed of it. He's like, you know, this is not going to be my turn. I don't even want to try to bother jumping because of that angle that she was waiting at.
Okay, now Betty with some throw punish counters of her own.
another one.
Justin's just gonna take the throw though.
Giving him some space, trying to force air, maybe airborne against Justin Wong. Watch out while you're walking back though. And out of the corner he is now. Forward throw. Real take that.
Immediate ODDB. Immediate.
There was time, Obama. There was definitely time to uppercut.
There was time and now there's time, yeah.
Right on. Right on. On the board for Betty.
That felt like a big game just for confidence. That felt like a huge weight off her shoulders. Be like, I'm still in this. Because she hasn't been in these exhibition series, she has not been in this situation before. Back to the wall and down on the count like this.
Nice
Medium kick
work.
convert.
Being able to get a big throw bait against Justin. A little stagger on the back.
The wall push and Justin was pressing too.
Back roundhouse, excuse me. No. Oh. Really heavy with the punch from that range. It's kind of scary. Important attack from Justin. That was for life.
Yeah. He was in danger of burnout too. With that throw tech saved him. Ooh, the moneymaker.
A big exchange. Betty still swinging down below. I like that.
She's been betting on that crouch medium kick, and even though it's gotten her in trouble a lot against dive kick, in some of these situations where Justin's on the back foot, it's had good success. It's in this range that it becomes a problem, especially against Justin's approach.
Oh, and luckily, off of that dive kick, still managing to get a side switch. Is he going to throw a little bit of stock from Betty? Yes!
And the offense has turned really polite too. She's willing to just leverage. She's willing to leverage OD gauge just to get a throw, and she's cool with that.
We'll see for how long though. I like that again.
Punch, okay.
We'll definitely take that. Understanding the miscalculated distance from Justin Wong off of that dive kick. As soon as she stood up, as soon as she stood up, Justin Wong right on the reaction with the low medium again.
Gonna burn the gauge on this. Kick in the back of the neck. Attack on Titan. Dash on in.
Way too high.
And she's gonna make it pay for this. 3 bars, she's gonna dump it every time.
Back in the game. Back in the game. Let me get that. 2 games for Betty.
There is a pulse, Vicious. There is a pulse.
I'm not gonna repeat that, but I definitely heard it.
Betty's still in the mix, but right now Justin pressing. EXDP bait and punish. Justin right now. Cruise control, Walker to the corner.
Okay, that's the first time we've seen that option, though.
Dive kick the whole set. Not a common one she'll go to. She likes to save a lot of that gauge for drive rush.
Speaking of, let's do hold it again. Forward throw.
Throw, bait, and punish.
Forward throw. Beat him again.
Just stick to him.
I lied.
This time trying to mash him out.
Nice work.
Betty going to the throws.
Starting to understand the reluctancies of Justin Wong within certain scenarios in the corner. I like her going back to the throws over and over. Again, back-to-back stagger back roundhouse pressure. That's been catching Justin a lot. That's gotta be a real big tell. He's been delaying a lot of his attempts.
Forward throw. Keep Justin in the corner. No. EXDP. Crouch medium kick. Gonna convert here. Likely gonna leverage the gauge if he gets another touch.
Get that back throw. No shot. Level 3! You got it!
From that range, she was locked and loaded.
Oh, you like that one, huh? Yeah, I know you like that one. Everybody in the crowd love that one.
From that range, especially when she has 3 bars like that, she was looking for that. Any kind of response she could give to just level 3 back and seal the round, seal the game. And now the game became so much more honest in the past few games, did it not? They're actually just like in mid-range playing Street Fighter, no DIs, nothing on the table like that. Justin right now, wall push.
Yeah.
Stand jab, Abare, I don't care.
Justin Wong retreating immediately afterwards.
And now Justin committing the guard. Not willing to eat these throw feints the way he was before. Crouch medium kick, drive on into it. 1 bar build.
What a delayed tech from Betty. Hey, that's pretty dicey. I understand the intention, being able to make yourself safe. If it did connect going into the fireball just to get himself out of the corner, get herself out of the corner, excuse me. Totally understandable. Oh my. hate that I actually physically flinch when I see it throw.
Yeah, it's because every time he does that, and she doesn't take advantage of it, you know, like, that's a huge opportunity. And he just bet his life on that, you know? Level 1, it's gonna be, again, wall push. Just to put Betty in money range to be able to put this OD drive rush pressure on there like that. Fish for these counter hits, but again, crouch medium kick from Justin. With the bar behind it. Drop.
Oh my god, I thought there was gonna be a reaction from Justin, but still, just letting. Oh no.
The counter poking.
Mid-air, the conversion. Oh, that would have been gone, guys.
She got it.
That was kind of sick. I thought she missed that big opportunity, but she recovered nice.
The problem is she had to win another interaction like that, and against Justin, you can't put yourself in that situation.
Hell no.
Too many times.
The overhead connects off with a drive rush. I'm liking that.
At this, like, we're now what, like 13 games into the set, and finally an overhead connected.
Can I be honest with you? I'm really hard. It's really difficult to kind of count. I'm just looking at whatever's on the screen right now. I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Had to go right into it.
Yeah,
Early
Justin
level
with
3,
his level
totally
3.
understand. Gotta get some of that drive.
It buys him time to get the drive range, drive range back. Just so he can do that. Then crouch medium kick, drive rush.
Perfect! Oh! A little awkward.
Some big whips here. Justin Wong pressure just jumping in. Parry trying to nullify it.
Not dead yet!
The throw, even though he was that high, Justin Wong able to take that game.
I really want to ask him later. I was like, hey, do you feel good actually doing that like point blank dive kick just to get the throw? Because if just blocked, you're hella dead. He's gonna say yeah.
This is the, I mean, we watched Justin enough on big stages over the years. I'm sure he's okay with playing on the Razor's Edge like that. We've seen him do some nasty stuff with Cyclops, etc. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Ah. A little bit of an awkward error there. You saw the jump roundhouse. That was easily an attempt at a dive kick, right?
You gotta think.
Damn!
EXDP just to break the momentum. OD gauge. Betty gonna leverage it just for the dash and the wall push here. Oh, throw break from Justin. Crouch medium kick countered with the dive kick again. We're going back to that option wheel selection.
Betty tried to press a button between strings. Actually, was a really delayed crouching heavies from the side of Justin.
And now it feels like, again, we're kind of bouncing back to where we were like 5 games ago, right? Where it's those interactions around crouch medium kick, the throw phase.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of the way things seem to start off, Justin Wong just kind of backs away and waits.
I like her optic for to just jab out, just kind of space out like that too. Not necessarily going for a deep punish or anything like that. Just trying to regain space. Stand medium kick though. Justin feet in her face.
Oh. Not too big of an exchange at all. Trying to catch a normal.
Justin getting really liberal with his meter usage, just trying to hold pressure.
And he's really fishing with his crouching heavies.
Throw for the punish counter. Normal throw this time, Betty.
Knocking on the door a little bit with a couple of those lights.
Don't let Justin out. She has to commit to this pressure. Commit to it. There you go.
That was sick. That was scary, but well worth it. You saw the counter hit. You saw a slight change of pace too. Everything's really coming together for Betty.
She backed off for a split second, and it felt like she was resetting to where we were at set 1. She's like, I'm going to give him his space. No, do not give him his space. He keeps getting out that situation, and he's able to reverse a fortune like that. Betty, that's your win con. You got to hold that and play the game.
You know, let him breathe. There was an opportunity again for an anti-air. Betty's not able to track Justin Wong down.
Big jump in, though. That's a fatty with the level 3.
Damn.
Cue the super.
I was a little nervous, low key. As soon as Justin Wong jumped out of the corner, there was no response from Betty. I was fearing for her life, but still managing to now actually take the lead. If I'm not mistaken, over Justin, no?
This is 4-3. 4-3 Betty, yeah. The thing is, you can't pat yourself on the back early here. This is a 1st to 6 affair. Oh. You gotta put 2 more down on there. And Justin right now putting your back on the wall. Staying medium kicks, trying to size her up. Staying light and counter poking.
You're starting to feel a lot more of a change of pace from Justin Wong in regards to how he's throwing in some of these lights for that pressure. One. Don't give me a throw, baby, please.
No.
She tried to leave. She tried to leave. Jump was possibly the option, was met with the crouch spears.
She was trying to go, but my planet needs me. It's just like, man, she ate that duff in the face.
Ooh, that was sick. Mad active. Okay.
She is very good at knowing the range of crouch medium punch and its anti-air applications. You can see her, she's sniping some really far-range anti-airs a lot this set.
I don't like that. Justin Wong still trying to find the right spacing, but I think Betty walking in the right space to force those big mistakes against the dive kick. Oh, that would have been sick if she got the air throw. Ooh!
From that range too, and now she can dump meter here, level 1.
100%. Scaling involved. Not quite dead. Jump medium. Okay.
Trade in her favor, and that works out. She gets rid of that 1 bar. She can try to hopefully build up that 3rd bar and then try to get a big meter dump combo to finish him off. Justin, I don't know if he's gonna let her do that easily though, man. Crouch medium punching again, fighting in this mid-range like this. This range 1, DI, counter DI.
That's the 2nd time we've seen her try to do something
In
like a
2
DI.
sets, that is the 2nd DI we have seen. It is the 2nd time it has been returned by Justin. He is not that old.
No, not at all.
Betty fighting with the power of youth. Justin says, I still got my fangs.
She's still having a little bit more confidence in some of these hits past like the knuckle, the spin knuckle especially, right?
Now
we can't even talk about it
meter.
anymore.
Yep. 4-4 tied up.
Man, there was an opening for sure. Betty called out the spin knuckle correctly. Just didn't know how to follow up with it, honestly.
Might have been nervous. Might have just got nerves got to her for a minute.
All up, 4-4. Justin Wong slowly climbing back up.
Let's go. It's a race to 2 from here. This is like a tournament at this point. You gotta win this set.
It definitely feels like it right now. The tensions are definitely getting high. Justin Wong already.
And Justin now getting
Betty.
aggro at the wall. Look at this pressure.
Almost out of there.
Felt like he waited 15, 16 games just to be able to just pressure her like that at the wall.
See her pump faking a little bit to force Justin Wong to possibly stand. That is a sick collision, the air to air.
Uh-oh. But just like that, crouch medium kick, the great equalizer. Betty backing off a little bit. Back to center stage.
Ooh.
Okay,
Good
good
Justin.
challenge.
What was that?
Oh, the counter throw. The big thing is, Betty, don't rush what isn't there. He's in burnout, but don't force the opportunity that isn't there.
Oh, big exchanges on the field. That is mad unfortunate. You know what, honestly, we've been seeing a lot of that in regards to like the current meta 6 where you would kind of like throw right outside the ring and force that reaction in order to get the punish, but that was actually just a little bit too fast.
That's so unfortunate. Big chance here, though. Yeah, Betty wants to sit on meter here.
Bouncing heavy punch was the choice afterwards?
Counter DI. My turn.
That is something I did not expect coming out from Justin.
We've only seen 3 DI interactions and they've all been returned on both sides.
Good. That's what I like to see. If they can do it anyway.
Big punish opportunity here for Betty. This is to gain ground here. Just to get the real estate and the wall push.
Uppercut, please, you gotta get the opposite legs on that one. Very, very deep dive.
Good check though. And the press. Justin, return fire. Gonna leverage his gauge here. And this is gonna put things in critical HP range for Betty.
But Justin's gotta chill, right? He's still below that 3-bar threshold. He's gonna go for the spin knuckle instead.
The sweep for the whip punish. The throw. Justin now.
Medium kick could be a threat. That might kill if it's a counter hit or punish counter. Not again! Not like this! Everybody in the crowd going, oh no.
And Justin retakes the lead here, 5-4.
I'm definitely gonna ask him about that. Like, word, like you actually be trying to do some grimy stuff, huh?
This is for Betty. This is that moment where she's got to dig deep. If we're gonna even see a 3rd set out of this, she's got to beat Justin 2 games straight.
I like that chant. Come on, I gotta have a little bit more conviction than that. I heard the chant.
Big moment for Betty Chan.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't record that. Y'all saw nothing.
And
Ooh, that's a peak side kick.
she's fighting it out with him right now, but Justin slowly gaining momentum here. Wall push.
That was kind of scary. I know you got scared too. I heard it. Side kick to get out. I like that.
We have not seen her do that very often.
No, about like 2 or 3 times in the set total.
Ooh. In dire straits like this, no piece of the toolkit is off the table. Sniping Justin's air approach there a little bit early, but just out of range of the drive rush. And gonna burn the level 1? Yes.
Threading a needle against the drive rush in that manner at that
There
moment.
is a pulse.
I'm liking this.
Counter.
With punishing the light like that? I'm with punishing again?
Punish counter back throw. Justin now. With the wall control. Cross up, good block, Justin.
No anti-air either.
It's the throw.
Punish
Punish counter, Betty gonna drop it. Level 3.
Let it rock, don't
Not
drop it.
necessary.
Didn't even need it. How many times did she go airborne? Like 2, 3 times in a row and no response from Justin? I don't know, he's smirking a little bit. If you actually look at Justin right now, he was smirking just a little bit. Talk to me, man.
Well, the thing too with her approach, she typically doesn't go to the air that much. She's much more active on the ground than she does try to do like airborne approaches or mixes like that. It's possibly caught him off guard in that situation.
I caught myself, bro. Are you kidding me? Literally, 3 in a row in that instant?
And again, the dive kicks. That's 2 in a row that she's put down. Showing the feints, and Justin's now starting to fight a little bit. Eats the low. Big wall push. Justin right back at you. Crouch medium kick. Take it back to center stage.
That was such a momentum stopper as well. Betty's still trying to opt for movement on defense. Now Justin Wong a lot more keen to the dive kick escape.
The chip damage to Dia. Whoa, she got it!
She gauged the distance. She saw where she was at on the stage. She knew exactly.
That was
what
wall
to do.
bound from like 40% of the stage, man. Good God.
And Justin was mid-air, too.
To put it on set point.
I like that. Come on
Justin
now, we're
eating
gonna tie it up.
throws.
Ooh. Hello.
Crouch medium kick, and this is the return. Back to center stage here. Justin now 3 bars to his name. Counter hit throw. Dash up throw. No. Fatal punish. Yeah. And he's trying to save you here. He'll burn the whole 3.
Interesting.
Burn it just to force this last round.
I respect that 100%. This could be exhibition point for Justin Wong. The pressure even more so on Betty right here and right now.
This is when it matters, right here. Ooh. Slow it down for me. Dive kick, able to get the hit.
Damn, that's forward.
Justin forcing this dive kick offense. Gets a throw. Slowly extending the lead.
Again, dude, max distance right at the toe to pursue offense also with like a crouching right. That was kind of sick. We haven't seen that.
The throw after vicious. Justin Wong pressure.
There we go. There we go. That's
Betty,
one.
this is your chance. This
That's
is your
two.
chance.
What the hell was that?
No way! Fucking her up. Justin is way too familiar with all these scenarios. It's hard to talk about like match stamina and set stamina. This dude's been playing first to 50s to get ready with this for this thing. Been playing first to 50s with Just a Kid. Been playing first to 50s with Nephew. She's not gonna show him anything that he is not prepared for. So it's about how they can box it out. What's your response? Adapt, counter-adapt in this moment right here, right now. And Betty with the wall control. Justin, what is your answer?
Trying to go for the air approach, Betty. 2 steps ahead
Shut
with the
it down.
driver's medium punch.
Crouch medium kick. That's been Justin's money maker this entire set. And it does so much. It's about the ground control, but then also, like, think about what it gets him in some of these situations where his back is to the wall. Not just about the damage, but it's about the real estate. But that far extended string, Betty.
That's actually the first time we've seen that kind of quote-unquote, I want to say like checkmate scenario. She knew that Justin Wong was not going to be willing to spend that one bar because of how much life Peggy had left, right? Oy! You brought the Filipino out of me on that one.
Now, we only saw 3 DIs the first 2 sets. I feel like in the first game of this one set, we've seen 2 already. So maybe that's a strat that she's going to take into the set.
You literally turned around and you saw another one. DIs come in 3s, man. 1. That would be enough, right?
And that's an anti-air scenario she struggled with throughout the set as well. These neutral jump scenarios, or situations where they jump the throw and you have to OS their neutral jump attempt.
Right,
She has really struggled to find control in those situations, and it's gotten Justin out of dodge a few times.
And I like that, a little reluctant to even try to throw out a throw this time. It's actually Cock's jab as the answer.
She actually committed. Yeah.
I love that. Ooh. Jump. There reset. That was sick, but it didn't reward her enough.
Yeah, low altitude. It was a good catch. Question is, what does she do from here? Successful. Parry's there, able to get her, just keep her barely out of burnout.
And she's so scared from the airborne approach from Justin. There was a jump and then an immediate neutral jump. All these lights are going to be the end of it.
That should tell you a lot. When Cammy is just able to jump on characters with DPs like that, she's really scared to even commit to an anti-air option against Justin's up-close pressure like that. Especially the way he's been diversifying his approach on the ground and through the air.
Are we getting comfortable? We're getting a little comfortable. We're playing at home.
She took her shoes off.
I saw it.
I cross-leg stop. She's trying to make it. But no, that makes sense though, Vicious. We were telling you guys, she's a grind monster. She'll play for 14, 16, 18. I've seen 18-hour rank streams. That's crazy. As much as she can, try to make this environment feel like it's just at home, like it's just another set. That might be a coping mechanism for her.
Only one way to find out. That's through the results. Between Betty and Justin Wong. Betty with the punish control yet again. Big punish counter, at least getting Justin Wong out of the corner. Not damage-wise, but momentum-wise, really much so for the punish.
And I like her just backdashing too. Just reset. Let me think about this a little bit. Ooh. Perfect parry.
Target combo.
Scaled, but does she leverage the bar? Yes.
Yes, 100%.
Don't pass up on a round. Like the opportunity to take a round, especially in this final set, she can't be too greedy with the meter like that.
No, that was so efficient, right? Like it was just enough damage to get the rest of that health bar. You still retain 1 bar for the next round over.
That's the thing with her too, man. She is very good with the calculations. She knows just how much meter she has to dump to be able to secure some of these rounds like that. You're not going to see too many critical age situations with her.
I agree with that. A little bit of a delay, walking back with plenty of time to punish with the fierce.
Ooh. Nice dash under, using the bar just to reposition.
Yeah, if anti-airs weren't working out, like why not reposition to the other side? This is
Huge.
huge.
Medium punch converted.
I like that. I like that. A much more commanding game for Betty. Not even just in the round counts, but also that life advantage she had over Justin Wong. Complete control.
Instant rematch. We fighting this one out, man. Instant rematch, back into it. Dive kick, Justin Wong, crouch light punch pressure.
Oh my god.
Pushing here. Good break on the grab. And Justin's gonna back up.
That was unfortunate. Caught the tail end of the recovery of the parry. Uh-oh.
Punish damage adding up here. The wall pressure from Justin. Jump out.
Luckily not a back row there. Being able to get the juggle.
Now this is where Betty can make up for it here. She has to be able to lock Justin up at this wall. This is where she's by far had the most success. And you're gonna see why. EX dive kick.
You're gonna do it again. I was actually so deflating too. She was on a roll, man.
That's her win con. That's that scenario.
She called Justin out one time, trying to jump out with that meaty, got away with 3 throws. Honestly, trying to find a way to revert back to that strategy. Just trying to force Justin Wong to keep him grounded for even trying to jump out, keep it with the normals too. DI?
It's back on the table. We have first game, we saw as many DIs as we saw the whole set. And it's something, maybe that's part of the long con too.
No, seriously. No, I laugh because I agree with you. 100% agree with you. Because that's a real thing.
Wait until longer in the set to start bringing out options like the op.
All tied up. This is insanely close, Obama.
Tied up in this last set. Oh, that ticket and grabbing.
Follows behind the fireball.
Justin with a slight life lead here, poking away in mid-range.
You get the juggle again?
The drive rush jabs have done so much. We're just being able to open up opportunities in Justin's offense.
No? Okay. I was gonna say maybe a cross cut from the side of Justin, still managing the throw. Again, Betty, that's the second time we've seen that literally in the second set that they had.
The cross up though. And now Justin willing to just back off.
He was low on drive gauge, like severely low on drive gauge. How did he know?
Yabare press. Justin gonna leverage the meter here to go up in the set. 2-1.
Again, just to remind you folks, it is win by 2. Street ball rules, I'm telling you. You're starting to see a lot of the older strategies kind of come back to life on the side of Justin, right?
They rotated off of some of these ideas in the first set and the early second set. Now you're starting to see them come back around and it's like pop quiz again. It's like, where on the RPS chain do you think I am? You know, the Yomi eye here.
It's so difficult too. It's really...
And look at Betty using a lot more stand jab to try to space Justin out in a lot of these up-close situations too.
Getting the juggle, being able to convert into the VP as well. But what do you do against the corner against Justin? That was a throw attempt. Betty actually successfully taking that throw. That's a really, really, really good call out against Justin. Oh, help me. Every time I see these jumps, I'm thinking dive kick.
Look at how Justin's structuring his offense too.
Oh, this is a huge turnaround for Betty. No shot, brother. His risk reward, like his reads on them have been insane.
Justin's been sizing her up a lot with crouching lights. Usually he'll stop at 2 while she's still in range of Cammy crouch medium kick after. And then he'll make a play in that situation. So it's like, in some of these situations, he gets the idea that Betty gets antsy and she'll want to mash. He'll convert off the light. If she doesn't, he still has the threat of crouch medium kick if she wants the press after.
Yeah.
He's playing the spacing game really, really well against her.
But it's so hard to even guess what he's gonna do, right? It's always towards the end of like the standing light kick that gets the frame trap, or the low medium kick that catches the walk back.
And now in this scenario, he mixes it up.
Oh, this is actually Betty's final shot now that we think about it.
The trade in favor of Justin.
Tell me I'm not tripping, right?
Momentum.
I thought it was like straight up like win by like 2 right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, wait a minute.
It's a long set, man. It's a long
It
set.
threw me off. It genuinely threw me off. Hey, my bad, guys. I was like, wait a minute, huh?
I know there are people watching from Japan right now, hyped as hell to see it get down to the wire like this. Set 3 against Justin Wong. Betty.
Oh. Go a little bit, no big
Crouch
the counter
medium
here.
punch.
We'll definitely take that from the side of Betty. Now the pressure is on. How do you stop Justin Wong getting out of the corner? That's actually impossible to call out, honestly.
But the thing is, you're cool if he's willing to burn EX on an EX DP like that. If he's willing to burn OD meter on that, she can't feel too bad. The problem is when you just get these casual jump outs or she lets him out like that.
Right. You're at least taking some of the meter with him, or with you, right?
Yeah,
the resources away from Cammy.
She has to be able to take something away from him. That's her win con, you know? That's by far where she's gotten the most return out of this entire set on Justin's defense.
And that was actually the cleanest jump in we've seen from Betty against Justin thus far.
Crouch medium punch from Max from downtown. Pressing.
That was so awkward. There we go. That was so dangerous too. Air to air, benefit of Justin. Sitting at critical art territory.
Taking and grabbing now. Betty, don't get overzealous here. Justin has a lot of meter to work with.
Jesus, creeping on him too.
Walk up throw. Ooh. The throw game.
Immediate tick throw. That's one.
The throw game.
Drive impact. That's two. Really get a third. Possible throw or meaty. She backs away.
How does Justin escape though? Gets clipped low here. Almost one bar built for Betty, eating the medium punches.
She has been mad aggressive that entire round. Damn, did it pay off for her.
That's a good round. She's got to fight this one out just to tie it up though, Vicious. Jump in this time, no response from Justin. Just a little bit too late on the reaction. Dive kick in the mid-range. Pushing. EXDP. How many times have we seen that exact same scenario? After eating a dive kick in a sequence after, EXDP immediately baited and punished.
Been about like 3 thus far. I was actually trying to count it out. But man, gets a good recovery of that parry. Big punish counter for the side of Justin. Oh my god, they're slugging.
Trade. That grab, man, that grab whiff. This is a big round right here. The difference between going 3-3 and 4-2 is huge. But right now, Justin with the momentum, but the
Beautiful.
wake up jump, he pumped to juggle the level 3, take the damage.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Reverting back to other tactics that had worked prior, just to keep the opponent guessing.
And now she leverages the gate. She wants to be able to force the burnout here. Get your return this way. Make him block. Betty laying his dick on him in the corner. Clock out, 3-3.
She's getting comfortable, Obama. She's getting real comfy.
Justin, though, not someone to shy away from playing it out in the long set like this. Ooh. Dive kick to counter the drive rush offense.
I was gonna say, luckily enough, Betty wasn't gonna take a lot of damage out of that, but immediately afterwards, Justin getting the counter in, and now in this very dangerous situation, that's gonna be...
Yeah, EXDP is... Justin has had a very good sense for when she wants to pull the trigger on that throughout the entire set. She has not had good success with EXDP, especially in reversal scenarios like that one.
The intuition from Justin has been so on point for some of these big scenarios.
Intuition. This is where she has to make up for it though, right here.
It makes you feel so bad not being able to like see her really contain Justin Wong in the corner in some of these moments, or at least drag out some damage on the way out, right?
You're in my way.
Oof. Fighting with the back to the wall here. Justin locked and loaded, 3 bars to give. And he's gonna spend them right here.
Not quite dead.
Not quite dead, but
Locked on.
tough situation. She's got one more chance. She's got to be able to make an offensive sequence happen. Back to the wall. Eats the throw, and that's the round. That's the game. 4-3, Justin Wong advantage.
That is just so difficult. You saw the angle on that OD dive kick just by the shins. You don't know if she's going to be busting up. You don't know if you're able to throw out a light.
And the thing is, look, Justin been making people do refunds all what the past year.
R-E-F-U-N-D-S.
Betty called Justin out. You can't refund that. You got to cash this check. Crotch heavy punch now. Justin trying to lock her down a little bit. Looking for a DI maybe or potential parry.
Not biting against the stagger. Justin Wong still actually
Counter hit
getting
dive
followed by the
kick
dive
though.
kick.
And now Betty, this is your win con. There you go. You got to hold this position.
I like going for the throw there just to establish that against Justin. Do it again. Now the meaty. Okay, so it's on.
Just a little bit too late. Justin dive kick down.
Nice work.
DI.
I like that. To be fair, that's, all right, hold on. That's not an old man issue. He didn't want to spend the ball. He didn't want to spend the ball. No, it's an old man issue. I'm lying.
It can be a little bit at column A, a little bit at column B.
A little bit.
Here we go, Justin with the wall push. Dive kick as Betty tries to fight her way out of this wall.
Oh boy.
Just jumps out. Nice jab to deny the drive rush pressure. And now Betty, what are you cooking with here?
I don't know what it is, but it's definitely gonna be spicy. I'll tell you what, she got 3 bars. Another taco bomber. She's really green.
Overhead! That's the first one! Dump the bar.
Beautiful stuff. Saving that overhead for the very end. Off with a drive rush too, because that could be anything.
I feel like that's the first one that hit the entire set. First, gotta be the first or the second.
I definitely think the second, 100% the second, yeah. But the fact that she dragged it on to use it towards the last phase of the set, beautiful. Cinema, if you will.
Dodge heavy punch. Fat punish here for Justin. Still retains the wall pressure. Betty trying everything to get out of this situation. You saw her with parry, just eating everything, but here you go.
Jesus Christ. That was kind of brutal.
Yeah,
That was a lot of straight hits.
definitely crumbled to the Justin Wong pressure at the wall there.
Ooh.
But here's her opportunity to make it up.
Even off of a single straight hit, you have so much opportunity on
Gonna
here.
have a crotch medium kick right back at you with the punish counter, and Justin finds himself in the same position as he did last round. With wall control, gives it up. Betty now center stage. Ooh. Successful EXDP there in that situation.
But again, I like the control from Betty. A lot more confidence here.
Nice in the full-out fireball there, able to aid her pressure a little bit there. Great reaction from Justin.
Oh my
The
God.
check on the rushes.
And it's still gonna be down below.
Yeah, 2 bars though, he's got it.
Are you sure? I don't even know. I had to double check. No, just in case.
5-4 advantage, Justin Wong.
Ooh, you could see a little bit of shakiness coming in from the side of Betty, perhaps. I like that. I love that.
Here's the thing, man. No matter what, this is what she wanted. This is what she wanted. You wanted Justin in the set, you got it. Dot kick, push.
Very early medium kick. But no conversion
That
again.
green stuff, but she can't finish in the crouch medium kick after. Justin now pushing to the wall.
Too much fiber on those greens, I'll tell you what. Oh, well, something like that. That's crazy that you like that. My man was hollering off of that. Oh, no.
And big fat punish on that EXDP. Justin Wong, set point.
This is gonna be a tough one, man. Betty, you gotta put everything together right now.
Walk into throw range, back up, crouch medium kick. Leverage the gauge, push towards the wall. Justin Wong win condition right here.
Trying to get a throw bait. Betty committing to the crouching jab. Get yourself out of the corner little by little.
Crouch.
No way.
Button of the set to me, crouch medium kick.
And that is it. The final blow, the conclusion of this OG Hunt exhibition. Justin Wong comes out the victor.
But listen, we have to give a big shout outs to Betty. She is the future of Street Fighter 6. Give it up to Betty. Give it up to Betty.